What it is, what it do, Gorilla Crew, is your boy Gorilla Fin here, and today we are playing For Honor, but that's not why we're here. We're actually here because, as you know, not too long ago, I hit 100,000 subscribers, and this is me doing my thank you video. I know it's a little late. I've been like, preoccupied with life and trying to get out t-shirts and streaming and everything else, but it's overdue. I really didn't know what I wanted to do as far as like what I wanted to do for 100K. I think I'm gonna do a Q&A, like maybe next week or a week after. At some point in time, I'm gonna do a Q&A here in the near future. It's just a way so you guys can get to know me better and ask me a question that you probably asked me 1,000 times, but you're the one who didn't hear that answer on the other 1,000 times, so you want to ask me again. And that's fine. I don't care. It's all gravy. But yeah. So this is me saying thank you, to 100,000 subscribers. Like, it's crazy. Like, I officially started doing this in October 2015. That's when I started testing the waters of YouTube land while I was streaming. When I was pretty much doing Hearthstone on laptops, all those videos were like shit. And then around April of 2016, that's when I quit my job, cashed out my 401k, and started doing this full time. And now here we are, pretty much a year later of being full time in it, and we're over 100,000 subscribers. And thank you. I mean, hats off to you guys. Like, it's weird, like, to get to this milestone, because when I first started the year in January, I think I was at around like 50 or 60 or something like that, and my IRL friends asked me, so what are your goals for this year? And I was like, hopefully by the end of the year we can get to 100K. And they said, oh, you'll be there in no time. I was like, well, I want it to be realistic, because I don't know, it's YouTube land is crazy. I don't know. I just knew that, I wanted to get there because it seemed like a great milestone. And it just was like, it seemed so far, even though I was halfway, it seemed like this was gonna fucking it's fucking impossible, honestly. But you guys just pulled together, and you like the content. You like me, apparently. And we got there. Right now I think I'm at like 107 or something, and it's just like, fuck, people still like me. And it's just a big hats off to you guys for like coming and checking out the content. I try to upload daily. I do my best. Last couple days I didn't upload because my PC was in the shop. I know it's 2017. Who the fuck takes their PC to the shop? I know. I've heard it. I had to do it. Apparently I had viruses. Even though I got virus protection, I got viruses. How does that work? I got virus protection. I paid for it when I got the shit, and I still get viruses. What the fuck? I don't even watch porn on this shit. I use my phone for porn, like normal people. Jesus. But anyway, so that got fixed. That's besides the point. I'm sorry. I was just like, when they called me, first of all, when I took it up there, I talked to the guy who's gonna work on it, right? And me and him talk computer shit. Well, the little bit of computer shit that my brain can comprehend, that's what we talk, because I don't really know shit about computers, but I know a little bit. So then when I got the call back, it was from the register lady, who's probably like the manager, and she was like, so Mr. Johnson, your PC gaming tower black thingy is ready. What? It's the PC tower. It's what? But anyway, so they said it was ready. I got there, and then she was like, you got 4,000 malware viruses. Like, how the fuck did I get 4,000 of anything? I got virus threat. She's like, yeah, you do. But, we found 4,000 malware viruses. But where though? Well, I don't know. He just told me that we had to clean it up because you had 4,000 malware viruses. So, yeah, I was like $60 gone. And then 2 days of not posting a video. So don't be mad at me. I'm sorry. Blame the malware viruses that I somehow got with virus protection. But now I have more virus protection. And I think I'm gonna go out later today and buy some more fucking virus protection. Cause like, I don't like not uploading videos. Like, that's my shit. Like, not only do I like uploading videos because I love video games. I've been playing video games since I was like 4 or 5. My mom bought me an Atari when I was like little, because I was the only child. So she bought me an Atari. So I've had video games forever in my life. And so not only do I like you know, playing video games, uploading gameplays for you guys to view because I enjoy it. It's also a great stress reliever. And surprisingly enough, something I did not know, I was unaware of, is that sometimes for some of you guys, my viewers, you know, me uploading a video helps you out. Like you might be having a bad day and then a gorilla dick joke or a sexual reference involving a banana and a bum makes you happy and it makes you laugh and it turns your day around. You know, when I started doing this, that wasn't the goal, intent, or even thought process. It was literally me goofing off, playing a video game, and doing something that I love to do. You know, I had been working at a job. If you hadn't heard the backstory from the very first thank you video, I've been working at a job for 8 years that I really just did not like. It brought me no fulfillment in life, and I felt like I was destined to do something else, but not really what. I knew what I like to do. I like to play video games. I like to run my fucking mouth. I just didn't know how to do that for a living. But now, you know, I am doing it for a living. It's because of you guys, and it's like, thanks, because, you know, I didn't know that me running my mouth and playing a video game for a living would help somebody who's having a bad day or who's, you know, lost somebody that they love or who just, you know, their boyfriend or girlfriend just broke up with them. Little did I know that shit would help you out. I was just some idiot playing a fucking video game. And, you know, when I get those messages or if people say, you know, thanks for, you know, doing you and it helped me out and this, that, and other, it really touches me. Like it means so much to me to know that I'm actually having a positive influence on some complete stranger's life by doing something that makes me happy. In turn, helps them in their situation and makes them happy. You know, I didn't expect that coming into this. I was just hoping to get, you know, people to look at my content, hoping that people will like it. You know, I remember back in when I put out a video, it gets 100 views days, you know. I remember back in the Hearthstone, the bad days when it was just so bad looking all the time. Because, you know, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. There's no manual to how to do YouTube. You just fucking make this shit up as you go along and you hope for the best. And for me, it's been the best. Like, you know, I have a great community. You guys are like pretty awesome. Like, you know, I don't get too many, you know, dick pics or N-words thrown, but for the occasional ones I do, like, they don't really bother me. I kind of expect it a little bit, but, you know, you guys are like crazy supportive, watching the content, leaving, you know, comments, you know, feedback, letting me know, you know, what you feel like I can improve on, something I should look into, suggesting games per se, strategies. I mean, I do my best to read all my comments. I'm not gonna say I read every single comment, because sometimes, you know, I get behind, or like somebody will comment on something like crazy old, and I'll mess around and, you know, be like, huh? I don't even remember the damn video. So then that means I would have to go back, watch the video to even respond to them correctly. So I just take the lazy way out and I just don't respond. Yeah, that happens sometimes. But I try to like respond and read the comments, because I had talked to a YouTuber, you know, Big Jiggly Panda. You know, he good people. Me and him had talked at an event one time. And he was telling me how he makes it a point to do that, and just to really get back, you know. And it's like I do that not because he told me he did it. I do it because, you know, a lot of you guys just have good questions sometimes, or just want me to know certain things, or just are reaching out looking for a response. So I try to give it to you. I don't do it 100% of the time. I do it. I mean, I feel I do it a lot because, you know, sometimes I get good videos where I get a bunch of comments. Then I get okay videos where the comments are like, when you gonna play with cartoons, or when you gonna play with the lyrics. Like, I don't answer those. Like, I don't know their people. I don't control people. I barely control me. I barely control my dick when I'm pissing. It's like, it's an old man problem. Like, so like, I can't really answer those questions. But for like real questions, I do my best to try to answer and get back and, you know, let you know like, hey, I see you, you know. And thank you for that. Like, you know, like comments and feedbacks on like video quality, or if I put up a video and it doesn't look well, let me know, hey, you know, it look like you have some frame rate, some FPS issues, or it's laggy, or the quality's not good. You know, I look at that stuff because, you know, I want to put out the best that I can possibly put out for you guys to see, you know, because that's, you know, in a sense, a representation of me. So if I put out shit, then I'm out here on these streets looking like shit. I don't want to look like shit, you know? I want to look, you know, somewhat presentable. So I do my best in that regard on just getting back. And then, like, you know, I read a lot of the messages I'm sent. You know, the tweets, of course, I read those. You know, it's my phone's in my hand. And a lot of messages that are sent to me, you know, privately, that people don't want other people to know, whether it be on Twitter, or I mean not Twitter, but Twitch, or it be on YouTube. You know, I read those, and you know, sometimes I respond, but sometimes I don't, because I feel like if it's a private thing, you just want me to know. You don't really want a response. But here's me saying thank you for reaching out to me. You know, whether it be good or bad or whatever. You know, I'm just an idiot playing video games, but I'm grateful that I can help you through whatever it is you need help with. Because you know, people need that. You guys need that. So it's great. But 100,000 subscribers, it's crazy. Couldn't believe it. Did not believe it. I remember the struggle to get 8,000. Just one. Just one. Not 10 ones, but just one. It felt like it was like, whoo. I mean, at the time though, like what I was putting out wasn't like the greatest thing since sliced bread. It was like just you're running the mill. Okie dokie, he got a laptop, he pressed the record button. It really wasn't as good as it is now. Like stuff I put out now, not to toot my own horn, but goddamn tootity toot toot. It is a lot better than where we started. And you know, that's how do you say it? That's how I govern my channel. You know, I constantly want my content to get better, visually and substance wise. You know, I want you to see the same thing, but see it from my perspective, and it feels like you're seeing something totally new. You know, even though you might have seen it from somebody else's channel or something of that nature, it's just, you know, me putting my little sprinkle on it, and I hope that it comes off new to you. You know, nobody want to watch the same episode twice unless it's an amazing episode. Then you watch it all fucking day. Like there's certain movies, like I'll watch Braveheart every day of the week for like ever, and you know, be happy. But yeah, so you know, I feel like we've come a long way. I mean, we still got a nice little journey ahead of us, you know, going to our next milestone, which I don't even know what it, I guess I would say my next milestone by the end of this year is to be at like 200,000 subscribers. You know, I guess I would double it, because that's kind of, you know, when you make goals, you kind of want to make something that's reasonable, achievable, and that you can, you know, see yourself attaining. So I guess that would be my next goal by the end of this year. Since my first goal by the end of this year was to reach 100,000, we got there fucking like that. So now I gotta come up with something bigger. So tell your friends, tell your wives, come subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, the journey's been amazing so far. I've met a lot of good people. I've been exposed to a lot of good people. Made a lot of good videos. I'm kind of running out of shit to say because I don't want to cry. But you know, I just want you guys to know that you're like, you're a bigger part than like what kind of words could describe in a sense. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, each view, each comment, each like you're just helping like you're helping a guy who is just pretty much just chasing his dream and hoping for the best with no real plan B. It's just, if this don't work, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. And you're actually helping them fucking get there. I mean, I don't know if you realize that, but it's like, you know, I know where I was before I started YouTube, but I know where I am now, and I'm a lot happier in life now doing this every day than I ever was waking up at, you know, 6 in the morning and going to work. Not because my job wasn't a good job. I mean, a lot of people consider it a good job, and my mom thought I was crazy that I would leave the job I had to play video games. Crazy because my job was good, pay wise, but just like, you can't make money doing that, you know. Not that she said that, but you know, that's kind of what people think when they don't really know how the ins and outs of the who's and McCall-its. But yeah, so to like be here now, be in this position of, you know, living a dream that, well, not even, I mean, it is living a dream, but it's more of just a sense of fulfillment in life. You know, I used to pick up heavy boxes all day and put them on pallets so people could get their groceries. I felt no real sense or purpose of life in the sense of what I was doing. But like now, today, doing this, it's like, you know, with what people say to me and things of that nature. It's just like I've never been so proud of what I do, you know? Like it's weird. I don't know how you describe it, you know? But I just know with me doing this and making videos on a daily basis and, you know, streaming from time to time, we're not even gonna lie and say I stream a lot. We just gonna say time to time. It just really makes me happy, which, you know, I hadn't been in a while, and I really feel like I'm leaving some sort of impact, you know, with what I'm doing. When before I didn't feel like I was making any type of impact on the world or, you know, anything. But, you know, now I feel like, you know, every once in a while I make a complete stranger who's having the worst day ever smile. And I don't think they were getting happy when they went to the grocery store and found a can of tuna because they really wanted some tuna. I don't know. Sorry. Maybe they were, but I'm just saying how I feel now being in this position. And it just makes me feel good, you know. That's the way to put it. And it's because of you guys, you know. You 107,000 strong. I don't know the exact number. I'm not going to, like, go look for the exact number at the time of recording this video. Like, that's just, you know, that's just too much. So, I mean, you know, I have a lot of people to thank as well as far as you guys go, but, you know, the people I get to work with, Tunes, Delirious, Bryce, Home, Sat, Star, Vuxy, you know, I've worked with a lot of great people along the way who didn't have to, but they just did, you know, gave me a shot, I guess, or just thought I was cool. And, you know, my funny one-liners, they liked. So, you know, that helped out a lot. And then just people actually watching my fucking video. I swear, like sometimes I put out the greatest shit ever and I feel like no one ever watches it. But then I look and I'm like, oh shit, people watch my fucking videos. Like you'll never understand how excited I still get even now to look and see, like, you know, hour 2, X many people watch your video, hour 3, X many people watch your video. Like that shit still tickles me pink. I still sit there like a little schoolgirl or some shit who just got some new Jordans to wear to school on the first day of school. I still sit there and just like, you know what I mean? I just can't help it. Cause, you know, it just feels good. You know, it's just a great accomplishment. And I thank you guys for that. So that's my spiel. I didn't cry, so I'm proud of myself on that. And I look forward to you guys sticking around and seeing how far we can go. Maybe one day we'll hit that million mark and we'll look back on this and laugh and like, hey, that bitch was about to cry. And then when I make my million video, I actually will be crying. But, oh, so this is what his ugly ass cry face look like. But yeah, so this is why he didn't want to cry. Oh, okay, it makes perfect sense now. I mean, that's like my cry face. It's pretty bad. It's pretty fucking bad. But you won't see that until 1 million. So let's get her done. Let's get it going. Thank you guys again. It means so very much to me. I hit my mic. Thank you guys. I love you all. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I can't wait to bring you more content. As always, peace to you. Love you guys. Be blessed.